Happy Friday. Good morning.
Says, Happy Friday.
Good morning. Just getting everything set up here. Hey, Terry. Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, yeah. Got coffee. We got all the good things. And we have a controller. So, I kept going last night. So I got all the guys to sell our iron to done. This whole wall is iron buyers. We got guys that buy red dye. We got guys that sell us golden carrots, but they also sell us freaky bread. They will buy pumpkins and melons. They sell us pumpkin pies. Those have their uses, but they all sell golden carrots. So I was thinking, do I just go ahead and start eating golden carrots, or do I finish off my steak? I don't want to have, I mean, it's golden carrots. It's golden carrots. We could go to a jungle and take out like a lot. 640 plus another 78, so a little over 700 parrots. We could go take out a little over 700 parrots with these cookies.
Lost Souls one says, it's got the juice.
It's got the juice. Ugh. We're eating golden carrots. All right, so we're going to roll a few librarians to get started today. We've got a few enchantments that we want to try and get, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So we've got mining carts, we've got everything we need. So let's just go for it. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. It's pigmen. I think that I've got my lecterns here. Yeah, and the golden apples. It's already loaded with an arrow, so yeah. E.J. Thompson, what's going on? Good morning. Hello. I've got the music up just a little bit. Is it okay? I've got it up just a little bit higher than I normally do. I made a bunch more babies and let them grow up overnight as well. So, yeah. We can break that block. We only have 5 more villagers to go for this one to be full. I'm going to try and get away with 3 librarians. I don't know if it'll happen. What you got? Yeah, you are not the one. that ain't gonna do it. I got a list over here that I'm working on. It's on my paper over here. We don't need that. We already got efficiency 5. That's Depth Strider 3 twice. Look at that. That's wild. We already got that, though. We already got almost all the books. There's just a few random enchantments that it'd be nice to have.
Lost Cells 1 says, keeping the teen home has to keep off what it's raining.
Oh,
and
wow.
pitches don't mix well with water, Elmer.
No, they don't. No, they sure don't. Come on. Give me the goods. That's not the goods. Give me the goods. That's not what we need. We got the stuff, man. Frostwalker 2 for 60 emeralds is diabolical.
Lost Cells 1 says, which are you looking for?
On the list, I don't have to have all of these, but on the list are Impaling 5, Density 4 or 5. I don't know if you can get Density 5. I know you can get 4, though, and 4 would be fine. Fire Aspect 2, Breach 4 or 5, whichever you can get, is on the list as well, but Density is far more important. Riptide 3, and Flame. That's the working list.
Lost Cells 1 says, I remember looking it
Density
up. It
4.
only goes to deep
Yeah.
Green City 4.
That's what I thought.
Lost Cells 1
Impaling
says,
3?
Density.
No. There's Fire Aspect, but it just doesn't have anything else. We already have Channeling in the other farm. Impaling 3 is just not... Because you'd need you'd need 4 of those to make Impaling 5.
Courtney G says, finally, Kick would not let me on this morning.
Oh, really?
Courtney G says, good morning.
I mean, that's not that bad.
Lost Cells 1 says, dang. Good morning, Court.
That's not that bad if we're also getting the Fire Aspect too that we need for swords with the same villager. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you just got out for a walk this morning. Okay, okay, buddy. You keep fighting a good fight, buddy. This might be worth it. I think it is. Okay. Oh, we need to turn our sound back up so we hear all the things. Okay. Put back in safety
Courtney
mode.
G says, are you terrorizing those poor village people?
Yes. Listen, I'm giving them a better life, okay?
Lost Cells 1 says, Gerald out here trying to keep you safe.
I'm giving them a better life, okay? It's better this way. All their needs are met. All their needs are met. Keep going, keep going, keep going! Excellent. So he has, what did he had impaling 3 and fire 2. Okay. Let's get that saturation going. Gerald out here trying to keep you safe. Wanna go for a ride? Whee! No. No. Don't worry about that guy. He's don't worry about him. He's fine. Don't worry. He's just over there living his best life. You don't worry about him. No. No. Really? God dang it. Good morning, Ace.
3406 says, morning.
Yeah, flame by itself ain't gonna cut it. Not gonna do it. That's a nice book. We already got it though. Oh man. Smite 5 and Power 5? Man, I don't think we need that. We don't need that. We've got power 5 already. We do, don't we? Yeah, we do. We already got that too. That's a nice book. That's a nice book. Sharpness 5. Right off the bat. We already have, yeah, we already have that. Yep. Okay. We already got Thorns 3. Yes! You can get Density 5! It's right... It's right there. Density 5. This guy has Breach 4 and Density 5. That's an awesome mace guy.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, "Who said you couldn't?"
I was unsure. And Soul said she saw that you could, she looked it up and said it said 4. Maybe it's like an update or something. I mean, it's just old info. Ba, 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 da, ba. I thought I couldn't remember if you could only get 4 or if you could get 5 for that one. Or if you just had to combine 2 4s. Give him a little boost. Get in there. Get in there.
Lost Souls 1 says, "When it first came out, you had me look it up."
Yeah. Back in that hallway. In that hallway to
Lost Souls 1
Lobos.
says, "I could have sworn that's what it said."
I thought it was. As soon as you said it, it felt right. But it don't matter. We're here to learn and grow, aren't we? I really should look up the regulations. I know Kick doesn't care what I do on camera, but I should look up the regulations for YouTube and see if it's okay for me to do that without having to turn the camera off and stuff. All right, let me update my list. We got Density and Breach on that. So the only 2 left on the list are Riptide and Flame. So if I could get that with one guy, that'd be awesome. I don't think that's really going to be possible, but we'll see what happens. If it's Riptide 2, that's fine. But Riptide 1 would not really be worth it because it would take, what, 6 books? No. Hold it. Yeah, or 8 books.
Dexter says, morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing, buddy? Dang it. Whoops. It's fine. It's only mildly in the way.
Dexter says, haven't figured that out yet, LOL.
Haven't figured what out yet? How you doing yet? You haven't figured out how you're doing? I get that. I get that. I slept all the way till 5 today, which made me happy because yesterday it was 3:30 and the day before that it was like 4. So yeah, it was great to sleep till 5. There's just Flame, but man, I would much prefer to have Riptide. I don't know. It's not that hard to get. Would you go on somewhere, buddy? Listen, let's just go for a walk, okay? Please. You make me nervous. Riptide's not that hard to get off an enchanting table, but tomorrow 6. What do you mean?
Lost Cells 1 says, Gerald making it safe for you.
Yeah. No, we already put impaling off our list. There's another density 5. Wow. Oh, yeah, no. I see what you mean. Yeah, no. 5 is the max. So I have an alarm at like 5:15. But I rarely hear it. I rarely hear that alarm. 5 a.m. is pretty much the time that my body is going to get me awake, unless I'm sick. If I'm sick, it's possible that I could sleep longer, but I gotta be pretty sick. And then I still usually wake up by 5 and just take like a long nap in the middle of the day. Ah! I checked. I'm dry. I didn't pee myself, but yeah. Yeah. Wow, all that for sharpness 1. Nom 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 nom. Not getting it. Wait. That could be the one. It's not. Riptide. Riptide. Please clip that. Please clip
Person
that.
21 says, "Yay, Riptide."
Oh, geez, I need a book and emeralds. Sweet, I've got one. Good morning, Teach.
Teacher Person 21 says, "We're gonna have a big hug."
This is a... Yeah, I don't know where my permanent portal is going to be. This is definitely very temporary. The portal is anyway. It's not going to need its own portal forever. You know? Because, like, I plan on tearing this down sooner rather than later. Because, I mean, we get wings tonight, so... we need a supply of rockets before I can just, you know, say that I'm going to go crazy. Alright, so we've got 2 more slots that we can fill.
Teacher Person 21 says, "We got some GP going now."
Oh yeah, with the witches, that's right. Sugarcane.
Teacher Person 21 says, "I can AFK the witches between break and lunch."
Okay. Dude, we need to get into a voice chat because, man, I got smacked in there, and that's not safe for those villagers, man. We put a lot of work into those guys. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get smacked with poison, but I got hit hard, homie, by something. I don't know what it was, but it hit me hard. Whatever it was.
Teacher Person 21 says, "It's a harming pot."
Oh, yeah? That can't be a wise thing to have around valuable villagers. You know more about it than I do, so please, you know, let's get into a voice chat so you can enlighten me when you have time. Right now is not good. You know, I'm streaming. You're about to go to work if you're not already there.
Teacher Person 21 says, "They can't reach you if you're near the villagers."
Okay. I'm sure I'll understand more as it progresses. So we got to decide now because we've got everything on our list except for flame, and that's really something that like, that's not a hard enchantment to get a hold of. It's just not. Nor is it one that you need all that often. So yeah.
Teacher Person 21 says, "I'll make a safeguard eventually for the witches and stuff. Also pigmen coming soon."
Cool, which means gold coming soon, right? And XP, where we don't have to go all the way back to the Spawn.
Teacher person 21 says
No XP.
No XP.
So what are we gonna do for a local source of XP? I think maybe a couple fishermen to sell our string to.
Teacher person
I
21
don't want
says,
one of those
we can
lag
make a silverfish
machines,
farm,
dude.
Or trade with villagers, or mail a different gold farm somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't want one of those. Those things are. We shouldn't allow them. I'm sorry, Teach. I've come to that opinion. We should not allow Silverfish Farm. We shouldn't. They're nothing but trouble. Good morning, Sid.
Insanity Kill says, good morning, everyone.
I just don't think we should. I think it would alleviate a lot of problems. Now, hey, did you answer my message in Discord? I haven't checked, but about
Insanity Kill says, Rocky says good morning, every bunny as well.
Good morning, Rocky. You got a lot of
Teacher person
bamboo.
21 says, the infested ones work if you build them right and don't go overkill with it.
Everyone I've seen
Teacher
has
person
been
21 says, good morning,
laggy
Sin
and
Rocky.
problematic and heads everywhere that
Teacher
don't
person
get
21
got.
says, G to G for now.
Okay, I understand. We came here for... Oh, it's dark outside. There's going to be bad guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a couple fishermen to round this out. Or potentially Fletchers, maybe? What, I need flint though, don't I? For a fletching table? Because I think they both buy string. Maybe one of each.
Lost Souls one says, good morning, Sin.
Oh, I don't like it here.
6 says, Exo can be just trading, it's not much, but it will work.
I don't like it here now. Which noises? I don't like it. No. 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 Oh. I don't like it there anymore. I want to go home. I don't have what it takes to make a fletching table.
Insanity Kill says, but you love witches.
No. I don't know who told you that, but they lied. They lied. Someone lied to you.
Dexter says, you want a Whataburger with those French fries?
Yeah. It's fine. Y'all can trauma shame me all you want. You big meanies. I'm in danger. I think it's been a long time since I've slept, and I'm gonna have birds. We're just gonna stay on the move. Just stay on the move. Just keep moving fast. Channeling our inner extra cheddar to bounce around like a madman. Will we make it in time? Yay! I know the sun's coming up, but this is just for good measure. It kind of resets our phantom timer, right? Oh.
Insanity Kill says, I hate phantoms.
Yeah.
M00tastic says, I thought you weren't going TKB on until later?
No, there's gonna be 2 lives. I'm gonna do a short live. I won't do a ton this morning probably, but you never know with me, right?
M00tastic says, fancy.
I'm so fancy. You already know. In the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo. What? Really? Now we can decide what we want. We
Ace
got
Gaming
everything we need.
3406 says, "Dang, I gotta log onto my mobile when I get to work. I forgot to turn off my machine. Good thing they don't spawn unless somebody's around."
Oh, yeah. Is it something that I can easily find and turn off for you? Or is it just as easy for you to log in mobile? It's probably just as easy for you to log in mobile, isn't it?
Ace Gaming 3406 says, "Yeah." Ace Gaming 3406 says, "For me to do it, but it one of you can." Sanity Kill says, "Gonna be a long day today, y'all."
Yeah, it is. Dragon Fight, I think it said 6, not 5. Let me check. Let me check.
Sanity Kill says, "If it's 6, I'll be able to catch it." Ace Gaming 3406 says, "6 UR time." Ace Gaming 3406 says, 2 p.m. my time.
So 6 p.m. for me then. Yeah. Yeah, it's not till 6 o'clock tonight. So yeah. And we're gonna do 5 fights. But
Jid6 says, "What's the build for this season?"
I guess you'll have to find out. You will just have to find out. I'm thinking that we make a bunch of scaffolding and buy some totems and put density on this thing.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, "The build is called amazing." Sanity Kill says, "Is it related to your starter house?"
In a very broad way. In a very broad way it is related to the starter house. But it's just there's a bigger picture. My starter house is nowhere near geographically to where the bulk of my builds are located.
Sanity Kill says, "Okay, so it's American."
It is. It is.
Jid6 says, "Welp, you lost a follower. Goodbye. I don't like secrets."
Bye, Jay Wood. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Sanity Kill says, "LMAO."
Scaffolding. Density 5. Totems.
Sinsanity Kills says south or north.
Yes.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, what would you trade for a stack of business arrows and some golden apples?
Well, I don't have the golden apples yet.
Sinsanity says, damn chef.
Gold farm is coming soon. Teach, I don't know if he's doing it tonight when he gets off of work or not. He told me that the gold farm is going to be real soon though. So because it seems like he's got the witches worked out. Seems like he's got them worked out. Maybe, I don't know. That place terrifies me now. I don't like it. I have this handful of golden apples, Ace. I only need 2 more of them. So you know you could take claim to what I have left over after getting these last 2.
Insanity Kills says,
dude, I don't like them. They give me
witches, LOL.
They give me the true ick. That the sounds that they make the hair on the back of my neck stand up still to this day 5 years later of this game. I am a whole ass adult manly man.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, I can't see him while I'm driving.
Oh,
Have fun.
I see. 13. So I'll have like 10 or 11. I know that's not enough to get it done. But until we have a gold farm, I'm kaput. I got 5 gold ingots, and that's it. Oh, we can make a book and bring it back.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, it's enough to get it started. Do you want to trade a couple totems for that and a stack of arrows?
Yeah, you want a stack of the,
Jid6 says, have you died yet?
the harming arrows. I have once, yes. I have.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, weakness.
Yeah. Totally want to do that. I totally want to do that. I fell in a bottomless pit that somebody made and didn't say anything about. That's okay, it happens. Sucks, but it happens, right?
Ace Gaming 3406 says, yeah, in my shopping stall. There are totems you can grab, and just put the supplies that we traded in those, and I'll know from you.
Okay. So then, okay, that lets me know my course then. So we're going to go back over to the iron farms. We're going to make our last 2 villagers. We're going to grab the arrows of weakness. Are y'all writing this down? I'm going to need you for this. You're my schedulers. We're going to need the arrows of weakness for Ace. Whatever golden apples we have left over. And a bunch of backup apples for him.
Ace Gaming
So
3406
that if he has...
says, by the way, be careful going through the portables with your horse mine has disappeared again.
Oh, I know. I actually had that conversation with James this morning. I said that's why, you know, we were talking about laggy things, and I was talking about that's why I have 1 animal. And I said, actually, I have 2 now because I have the horse at spawn and a horse out on this end of the world, right? Because I don't do well with animals in the nether. My horse always gets glitched into a block and suffocates,
Golden
disappears.
Apples. Backup apples.
You the best. I just have terrible luck with horses in the nether, so I just don't do it anymore. And I was like, and I said, you know, I'll be, as soon as I get wings, I'll get rid of the second, you know, of one of the two horses. And he was like, surely not Artax. I'm like, no, he's the one that stays. He's the only one that stays, and he stays right there in spawn for the rest of eternity. Once I have wings, he'll never leave. Do you have a piercing 4 crossbow, Ace?
Jid6 says, imagine if they let you
A Pegasus. Yes. That's funny.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, not that I know of.
That's funny. Let's look at this one first. Might as well. I didn't post in the Discord that I was AFK last night, and I got a post made about me. It was all nice and cordial and just a friendly reminder, but it was definitely my fault.
Need to make a jousting ring with the new spear update.
We will when it's in the vanilla game. We certainly will. That's gonna be a while though. We have definitely already discussed that amongst ourselves because it looks fun. It looks super fun. Sticks, string, and feathers. Instant health. Arrow of poison. That's not a bad bow. Jeez. Infinity Power 3 Punch 1? That's not bad. I don't think that the Fletcher is gonna be something that we need. We already have the one guy who has the arrows of weakness. Arrow of Decay, the wither effect. That's interesting. Yeah, you can use those to make wither rose farms, can't you? You can use these to make wither rose farms? Is that right? Could you fire these out of dispensers at mobs? Or is it only if a mob dies from the wither itself? I don't know enough about the wither. I don't like him either. Bueller? Bueller? Nobody?
Lost Cells one says, I have no clue. CassieXOxo93 says, well, friends, I must head out. The engine needs replaced in my enclave, and I have so many phone calls to make.
Okie dokie. I guess it does have to be the wither itself, maybe? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be valuable to us. I don't think it will be. This guy sells campfires. Let's do that. Oh, we don't have anything to trade with this guy to lock him in. Because you need fish as well as money. Let's just go get some string. I think we have some left. Yeah. I know there's some up at the scary farm, but I don't want to go there if I don't have to. Oh yeah, we got plenty.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, what kind of fish? Okay, I got my machine off, and now I'm off to work. Have a great stream. Nice.
Now we just need something to trade with this guy to lock him in. We got plenty of string to do it with. That's the whole reason for this guy is so the iron farm generates string, right? Might as well have somebody to trade that off to and make emeralds out of it. You know? So let's just make sure, yep, campfire dude. He buys string. So let's sell him some string. Turn him into a zombie.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, I thought that's what BLG guy was for.
Hey. The more the merrier. We are out of mine carts. That's no bueno. And no iron on us.
Ace Gaming 3406 says,
Dang it, Bobby.
You have a great stream by for now.
Alrighty, bud. We'll catch you in a bit. I need to make a villager sell lava chicken. That's funny. Dang it, Bobby. I have to go back up here to the scary farm. I don't want to. I guess I could have just gone through into mine, but... I'm not even sure if I can get up here, to be honest with you. Yeah, it looks like I can. I'm a brave boy! Yeah!
M00 Tostic says, LMFAO.
Listen, I grew up on a big lake that is that was a man-made lake made by flooding a deep river valley. So there is no shortage of cliffs and tall things to jump off of into water in the area that I grew up in. And I was that kid doing it. And doing the crazy dumb stuff, you know. And so we had all manner of ways to like hype ourselves up, right? It was just kind of a thing. And we would kind of do, oh no. Oh, that's somebody outside. Okay, that's fine. We would do kind of similar like silliness to like hype each other out and slash psych each other out at the same kind of time. That's all in good fun. We had a lot of fun growing up. What the heck just... Somebody clip, please. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Ow! Uh-oh. Where did he go? Had to be the witches, yeah, right? I don't know what just happened. Oh! How did that happen? How? What the heck was that?
Jonna B. Good says, just buzzing by to say howdy.
Hi, Jandra. Take two.
M00 Tastic says, "Hi, Jandra."
How is this happening? How is this happening?
Jonna B. Good says, "Morning, Molly."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 players on. What the heck? What the heck? Huh. Yeah, I may have to. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try and move. Oh my God, he's hauling butt. I'm gonna try and put him in that other slot real quick. I'm gonna try that first and see what happens. And then I will do exactly that.
Mika Melon 95 says, "Good
Oh,
morning."
come on. He did it too. That is wild. Good morning, Michaela. Huh. Oh, come on. Staying in the minecart it is. And now the portal's backwards too. Like I'm going through the portal. Normally I should have been facing out. Because I've gone through that portal, 100 times in the last 24 hours. I kind of learned which way to turn so that you're facing outward, right? Okay, he's just gonna stay there in his minecart. And we'll do one more. And we'll be done with this farm. That is wild. Is like, my first thought was like, oh, chunk border, right? But that other one, that second slot wouldn't, either all of them on that row would have been wonky or only that one, right? I don't know, maybe. And maybe it would, and it should have done it on the other side too. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. But we can move beyond it, right? Well, you're looking that way. You might as well go that way. The same exact thing. Doesn't really matter.
Lost Cells 1 says, BRB.
Okie dokie. Campfires. That one buys coal, though. We don't ever want to sell our coal to this guy. We love coal. No. I'm not giving you my coal. No! You're not having my coal. Last one that fits in there. Okay. Leave him in the minecart. And normally I would turn around 180 and I would be facing the chest and walk straight out. Okay, now that's back to normal.
Lost Cells 1 says, had to tell the school she wouldn't be there.
That's weird. So he's going back to the portal every time I go through the portal. Let's see if this other one... Let's see if this other one does it. That's not his barrel, though. I gotta...
Courtney G says, your baby 6 souls?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. They're both coming back there.
Lost
This
Souls
is
one says,
crazy.
She hurt her ankle messing around yesterday and has to stay off it, and it's raining, so keeping her home.
This is nuts. This has never happened to me before, Terry. This is new. This is new. Every time I change dimensions, they teleport to the portal. Wow. What happens if I break this portal? What happens if I break this portal, you think?
Lost Souls one says, not sure considering this is a new problem.
Oh no. I have never seen this before. That doesn't mean that this has never happened before, but I've never seen this. Five players. Hmm. That may be true, Terry. That may be the solution. I may have to change where they go, and that's fine. I'm okay accepting that, but I'm also curious as to if there's anything I can do. I don't know if breaking that portal is the solution. I feel like they'll just go back to the other one. Like, they'll just go to the other side of it? I don't know. That's interesting. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm going to make a cup of coffee. That's a weird one.
Lost Cells 1 says, yes, coffee.
Coffee's almost ready. is a new one. This is definitely a new one. Why won't you charge? There you go. So we're gonna need some paper. So we'll need to go back to... Yeah, these guys are gonna tell, as soon as I leave this room, they're gonna teleport, right? Or is it when I come back into it? We're just science. They stayed! They stayed! We'll see what happens.
M00 Tastic says, woohoo.
Molly, what is this Group 7 business?
M00 Tastic says, ha 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 ha.
I mean, I've heard about the girl who made the original post and whatnot, but I don't.
M00 Tastic says, it just blew up from there. People just decided it was a thing, and it blew up, haha.
Yeah.
M00 Tastic says, I love it. Most of the people posting about it are pretty funny, LMFAO.
Yeah. Oh, I need arrows too. I guess I can buy those from him, huh? Okay, so we got apples, we got arrows for Ace. What else? Iron arrows, golden apples, backup apples. What did I need iron for? need iron for? Potion of swiftness. Wait. Okay. This will give us plenty of paper to get those librarians leveled up to where we can buy the density books that we need. And yeah. We probably should have bought unbreaking and mending while we were up there, but it's fine. We won't need that till later today. Much later. So right now, we'll just kind of focus on what we got going on. All right. We'll put that string back. Okay. We got this. All right, let's see if they stay there again. Hey, that's awesome. Not this time. Not this time. I don't think so.
M00 Tostic says, LMFAO.
We got all of these guys up to master. Just gotta get these guys. Loud. We don't have any books. We don't have any leather on us. We can easily go get that. That's fine.
Courtney G says, we need more jump scares for you, Chef. It is spooky season, huh?
There's not really, as far as stuff that I can offer for channel points, there's really not that many available. There's really just not a ton of stuff. And they're all the same to me. I think you guys think that different sounds would create a different result, and I get where you're coming from, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure it would. But I remember there only being a couple of different sounds. And we've tried them both. I'm scared the police tracks up, but that's what we're gonna do.
Courtney G says, well, get with the season kick.
Well, here's to their health. Let's hope that they make it through. Okay. Back in here. It's not even kick, really. It's kick bot. I'd have to go and look, but I don't know. Wait, you can only hold 60. What is going on?
Says, it's all good.
Can you only hold 60? What is happening? Can you only hold 60 tipped arrows? Instead of 64? What is happening right now? I'm so confused.
Courtney G says, I thought you could have 64 unless they changes it.
Oh, one's 11 seconds and one is 30 seconds. Got it. And I don't know which one is which. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We gotta go back to the scary place and sit for a minute. It's a guess. I'm just guessing. I have no idea if I'm right or not. Ah! Back up we go. He's gonna need a minute to reset, I'm sure. Oh no, I can already buy him from him. Sweet. Whoa, that was kind of close to getting, not that close, but you know. Okay. All right, there's aces, golden apples, and arrows that we have. The stack of apples for him as well. This can go there. He never did tell us if he had a crossbow or not. It's always my answer to that question. Yeah. That's everything we need. Maybe we'll make a crossbow for Ace and see if we can't get piercing on it for him, just as a, you know, a little bonus. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I can't wait to fly. As I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. What the heck? Dun, 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 dun. Wait. What? Where is Ace? That's not Ace. And he said to take all of these totems? Is that what he said? If not, I'll remedy that. But I'm also going to go and work on making him a crossbow. Let's go this way. Ow! Coal goes in there. Now, I know that we're going to need some wood. We might even need some iron, I believe. We need... sticks, string... tripwire hook is... what am I missing for that? Sticks. Okay. Tripwire hook. Crossbow. That works. First try. Now, we do... Yeah. He's got villagers, doesn't he? He can put unbreaking on there and mending if he wants to. Or maybe this is... No, he doesn't have them. Or maybe he has them, they're just not zombified. And that's what he's working on. Ah! Oh, I gotta find Ace's place again. There we go. Now, the question is, do we need more? We don't have any money on us. Oh, there's an ender chest over here. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see. I'm curious. 1 rocket coin block. 9 coins a totem. Will we need more than 4 tries? So listen, I'm gonna try and one-shot the dragon tonight. And it might upset some people, I don't know. It might not. We'll see. Bum 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 bum. I think what I'll do is stack jump up with blocks instead of scaffolding so the dragon doesn't knock him down while we're trying to get up there. And then drop a bucket of water off the side so that you can get back up. That sounds like a good idea. Do I need more? Oh, indeed. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Since I'll be streaming again at 6 o'clock Eastern, I'm probably going to go ahead and call it for the morning, okay? That way I can unplug a bit and just kick it and do some more prep work for tonight. Just simple stuff. When I say prep work, I don't, you know, I've got everything I need. I've got 1 arrow and I've got my bow.
M00
And I've got my sword.
Okie dokie. And
just some blocks. Like it's a buckets of water. I'm going to enchant the mace and stuff like that, but I'll probably just kind of hop in. I got some chores to do, so we'll just kind of see what's going on, and yeah, we'll go from there. But tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 dragon fights, a bunch of people. see what happens. Bye, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic morning, and I'll catch you later, okay? Bye.